Listening 41. Listen to the teacher talking about the planets. Write down the information.
Space is a really exciting place. It's full of other planets, which also travel round our sun. Our world only has one moon. But did you know that many planets have more than one moon? And some planets have no moons at all. And the temperatures are different on each planet too. Today, we're going to learn about some different planets. Let's think about Saturn. Saturn has 18 moons. That's more than any other planet. A rocket first went all the way round this planet on the 1st of July 2004. This rocket was called Cassini. That's spelt C-A-S-S-I-N-I. Saturn is an unusual planet because it has rings round it, which are unusually bright. Saturn's rings are made mostly of water and ice, but they also have a few rocks in them. Now, let's look at the planet called Mercury. It's very interesting that Mercury doesn't have any moons. And did you know that the first rocket went round Mercury on the 18th of March 2011? That's not very long ago, really. Once, people believed that there was no water on Mercury. But new information shows us that there could be ice in the north part of this planet. Now, the temperature on Mercury is below zero. Yes, it's minus 184 degrees in the dark part of the planet. That's very cold. But when the sun warms the planet, it gets very hot. About 400 degrees centigrade. Now, could you please write down the important information in your books? Then find out about 2 other planets from another student in the class.
Listening 42. The children are talking about what they'll do in the future. Listen and draw lines.
What will you be when you grow up, Sarah?
Oh, I'll be a great astronaut. I'll go into space and walk on planets far away.
Wow, Sarah, that'll be wonderful. And what about you, Katie?
Well, I really like English and I love singing and dancing, so I think I'll be a famous actor on the stage in London. What will you be, Harry? You're going to be a teacher, aren't you?
No, I don't want to be a teacher anymore. I think I'll be a famous singer in a rock band, and I'll play my music in concerts all over the world.
I think I'll be an octopus and swim under the sea.
You can't be an octopus, Emma.
I can if I want.
What about you, George? What will you be?
I'll be a brave fireman. I'll drive a big red fire engine, and I'll look after all the houses in London.
And what will you be when you grow up, Robert?
I'll join the circus and be a clown. And I'll ride a bicycle with one wheel round the circus ring, and all the children will love me. Really, Robert? That's exciting. But what will you be when you grow up, Holly?
Oh, I don't know yet, really. I think I'll be a famous artist. I love drawing and painting, and I'll travel around the world. But for now, I think I'll just stay at home. I love my home and my family.
Listening 43. Flyers practice test. Listening part 1. Listen and look. There is one example.
We had a great time at school this week. It was our first week at our new school.
I know. So, what did you do?
The teacher taught us some new and exciting facts, and I've made lots of new friends.
Have you? That's wonderful.
Yes, these are my new friends. That's Michael, there, with the brown shorts on. He's drawing a picture of a mountain with ice on it.
Yes, I can see that.
Can you see the line? This is an example. Now you listen and draw lines.
And look at that girl with the butterfly on her sweater.
Which girl?
The one who's reading a book about the planets. So, what's her name?
Oh, that's Betty. She's my best friend.
She looks a bit like you. Can you see that boy over there?
Do you mean the boy with the curly hair? That's Charlie.
Yes, he's a bit naughty. Look, he's eating sweets in class.
Yes, Charlie does that.
Well, he shouldn't.
I know.
And that girl there, the girl who's got her hands in her pockets, what's her name?
You mean the girl who's standing up and talking to the teacher?
No, the girl who's looking at a picture of some dinosaurs.
Oh yes, that's Helen.
Is she nice?
Yes, but she's a bit quiet.
Oh. And look at that boy over there. What's he doing?
The boy who's drawing rockets on the board.
Yes.
Oh, that's David. He's very friendly. He's telling the class about what he wants to do in the future.
And what does he want to do?
Well, he says he's going to be an astronaut.
Oh, really?
And can you see that girl over there?
Do you mean the one who's holding the violin?
No, the one who's wearing a coat and holding an umbrella.
Yes. Who's that?
That's Lily.
Why's Lily got her coat on in the classroom?
Well, she was going to the dentist's because her tooth was hurting and it was raining that day.
Oh, I see.